as a remembrance of Mom. For those of you who read the obituaries, Hank is the one who did that, and I think her grandkids, if you read that obituary, you would know how appreciated she was by her kids, her grandkids, and her great-grandkids. I think she made an impact on all of us. So, and I would like to thank Hank for his very thoughtful and it all.
Stressful time for us.
Yes. As the obituary says, it was a life well lived, and I think we can all appreciate that. In fact, in this room now we have people who are embarking on a new thing. I have two grandkids who have graduated from college. Aiden and Brett is going to be graduating. And then we have some high school graduates. I think Owen and Olivia are not here, but Silas is. And that's a pretty exciting time in your life. All of a sudden, you're going off into the new world. And I have something that I wanted to read. We're going to keep this very short and then let people share. But this is from Mom's yearbook. It was written September 12th, 1938. She just graduated from St. Michael's from St. Michael's Grade School, which those of you from Grand Forks would know that.
8th grade, yeah.
8th grade, and it says, "Dear Diary, today's the day. After 8 long years of grade school and junior high, I am at last entering the portals of Central. And now at the ripe old age of 14, it looks like the next 4 years are going to have a lot in store for me. Oh, I expect to get pushed around a little. And I'm told that high school is a tough grind." This is Grandma Hauser, our mother. But gee, that big building with 50 different teachers, dozens of activities, clubs, and sports. It gives you a big thrill by week, and I can hardly wait until I turn the page 2. And I think what I want to conclude with saying is, Mom embraced life. Children, grandchildren, she was a great listener. She was always very good about not giving unsolicited advice. She just said she was happy that all 5 of us made it to 18. We weren't in jail and killed anybody, and I think she felt like it was time for you to go on and to do your thing. So that's what we have, and thank you all for coming. I think Mom, Grandma touched probably every single one of you in a very special way. She was very much a people person, and I think the VA realized that. We were so pleased that her last days were spent there with people who really cared about her and were happy to do whatever they could for her. We had hoped maybe she could age in place. Lesson to everybody. Sometimes what you plan doesn't happen. You have to stay flexible. And I think that's pretty much, I mean, when you think about what Mom was thinking, that enthusiasm, that zest for life, that person from Grand Forks, North Dakota, who signed up to be away and went to New York City, that little girl, she had an amazing life. Now, is there anybody else who'd like to share anything? You don't have to come